it's Belinda. How does it look if you decline to let the interviewer contact your previous or current employer? So the question is, I guess the question is, how do you decline? Sometimes they may not ask you that. They may just reach out to the employer if they know somebody. So I've known people who, well, I know somebody who works at the company, and I'll kind of ask behind the scenes. Nothing official, just behind the scenes. Do you know this person? If so, what can you tell me about them? A lot of times companies will have, can you give us a list of references from your previous jobs for us to call? So they do have that on there. You can, one, to decline, how to decline to let the interviewer contact them. You don't list that person. They may ask you specifically, I need somebody from your last place of employment that I can contact. If you say, I don't want them contacted, they're going to usually ask why. A lot of times, if you're still working there, people may say, I don't want them to know I'm looking for another job. Because that does happen. But they usually want some type of contact person. If you are declining people to call all your previous employers, that is a red flag. That is somebody that I would not bring on my organization, because if I can't call any of your previous employers, why? Why can't I speak with anybody? And again, HR, a lot of times we're just asking dates of hire, job title, and are you eligible for rehire? Usually those are the questions that we're asking. A lot of times we do want more, like, can you tell me about the person, whether they're a good worker? But normally those are the main questions that people ask. More importantly, those are the main questions that people answer. So if you call, I'm the HR person for a lot of organizations. When you call to get a background check or a reference for one of those agencies that I'm their HR director person, I'm only going to give you dates of hire, are they eligible for rehire, their job title. Nothing else, whether they were good or bad. All you're going to get is that, because you don't want to, I don't want to give out any misinformation. Those things that I just said, eligible for rehire, job titles, and dates of employment, those are facts. That's not my opinion, whether I like the person or not. That's not the supervisor's opinion, whether they like the person or not. Those are just plain facts. So there's no gray in that. So that is what I give out. That is what many HR people give out, and that's all.